If I get him where I need him to be, he's gonna sleep for sure. Soften him up, then fry him.
Davis versus Jake Paul, the entire fight world froze, then erupted. This isn't hype, this is war prep. Tank's camp has transformed into a combat lab, sealed tight and fueled by obsession. No cameras, no clout chasing, just violence being perfected. At 6 a.m. before the sun even cracks the Baltimore skyline, he's already out there pounding pavement. 3 miles of pure grit laced with uphill sprints.
It's gonna be a whole different side of me coming into the fight. It's gonna be like something just snapped, like I turned to a different person.
Time! There you go, stop. Right here, baby. There you go. 1 hour. Put it back.
Take this off.
No earbuds, no entourage, just the sound of breath, feet, and fury. From there, he dives into shadowboxing with resistance bands, sculpting that coil spring power that detonates on impact. Every motion is a study in violence refined. By midday, the gym turns into a crucible. Technical sparring sessions stretch for hours, Tank cycling through southpaws and brawlers, built to mimic Jake's size and wild power. Coach Calvin Ford runs chaos rounds.
When they watch us in here working, they saying we going bang, 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 bang.
There you go. Good. There you go.
When he get in that ring, he's on a mission. Because he understand that he got to put his pants on, training wheels going. You got what you asked for.
3 fresh sparring partners, back to back, zero rest. It's not about survival, it's about dominance under fire. Then comes the grind that builds monsters, medicine ball slams that shake the floor, heavy bag sessions that echo like thunder, and explosive plyometrics to sharpen that trademark detonation. Evening shift gears from sweat to study. Tank sits locked in with film, dissecting every Jake Paul habit, every lazy reset, every dropped hand, every overhand right telegraphed like a signal flare. His diet is as strict as his mindset: clean protein, surgical hydration, no sugar, no nonsense. Word from inside camp, he's leaner, sharper, and carrying a different kind of menace, the same cold focus he had before he iced Ryan Garcia, only deeper now. Jake Paul may walk in with the reach and a camera crew, but Tank's bringing something that can't be trained or scripted: pure, disciplined destruction. When that bell rings, it won't just be a fight, it'll be a reckoning, a highlight reel, born out of hunger and sealed with a left uppercut that erases doubt and memory in the same breath. The Tank Davis camp isn't just locked in, it's documented. Calvin Ford, the man behind the madness, isn't dropping quotes, he's dropping blueprints. When Ford talks, it's not hype, it's gospel wrapped in grit. And lately he's been giving fans an unfiltered look at what it really means to prepare for Jake Paul. First thing that set the internet ablaze, the glove size debate. Ford went full professor mode, dissecting how a few ounces of padding can twist the entire fight's narrative. Whether it's 8s, 10s, or 12s, it changes everything: the speed, the snap, the risk, he said, his voice carrying that mix of teacher and tactician. To Ford, this isn't about showbiz or spectacle, it's about fairness, detail, and accountability, all the things promoters love to brush under the rug, but he didn't stop there. Ford even addressed that viral press conference moment when Jake got chest to chest with Tank and Tank gave a subtle step back. That's not fear, Ford said, that's control. The beast is still in there, just learning how to wait before he bites. Translation? This isn't some YouTuber showcase, it's discipline dressed like danger. Then Ford peeled back the curtain on Tank's mindset. Gone are the chaotic gym vibes, the camp soundtrack now leans toward calm focus, therapy talks, and family time. But don't mistake peace for softness. As Ford put it, calm doesn't mean he's mellow, it means he's measured. This fight, in Ford's words, isn't just another payday, it's Tank's declaration that real fighters still run this sport. His mic drop line said it all. Jake might bring the circus, but Tank brings the consequences. And just as Ford wrapped up his sermon, boom, enter Jaleon Love, stepping in like the big brother referee, trying to keep the backyard from turning into a brawl. But Jaleon didn't just talk to the cameras, he aimed straight at Gervonta himself. Bro, maybe take a deep breath before you tweet, he said, part concern, part challenge. And honestly, he's not wrong. Tank's been moving like a man who fuels his focus with friction, a walking powder keg of pride and purpose. You can feel the tension rising before fight week even hits. Between Ford's surgical precision and Jaleon's reality checks, this camp isn't just about training anymore, it's about transformation. Tank's fighting Jake Paul, sure, but underneath it all, he's fighting to prove something bigger, that controlled chaos hits harder than clout ever could. And just when you thought the pre-fight drama had hit its peak, boom, Jaleon Love flipped the whole narrative on its head. Out of nowhere, the same guy who was checking Tank's temper started giving Jake Paul his flowers. Yeah, you heard that right, the YouTuber turned fighter actually earned some respect from inside the boxing world. And the wild part, Jaleon wasn't even capping, he said it straight. Jake's size is a cheat code, but Tank's timing is a built-in GPS he doesn't miss. You flinch, you blink, you breathe wrong, and you wake up wondering what round it was. Still, when Jaleon said somebody's getting caught, it hit different. That wasn't promo talk, it was a spoiler alert. Both men are playing with fire, and everyone knows it. You can feel it now. This isn't influencer theater anymore. The tension's real. Both camps are putting on calm faces while secretly googling how to survive Tank's uppercut and best neck exercises before knockout season. Then Jake Paul, being Jake Paul, decides to pour gasoline on the fire. Man hits the mic and starts talking like he's about to host his own baptism, smaller gloves, sleeping somebody, all delivered like he's ordering his morning coffee. Yeah, let's make it 8, so I'll take mine with a knockout. The confidence is wild, the delivery smooth, the trolling elite, and the crazy thing, he's not wrong to feel himself. Jake's energy right now is vintage chaos, confident, brash, but rooted in the grind. He's not selling a YouTube event, he's stepping into an era-defining scrap. When he says, "This ain't business, this is beef," you can feel the shift. The jokes stopped landing, the smiles got thinner. Jake's talking legacy now, not likes. And then he drops the grenade. He claims Tank isn't a global name like Tyson. Bruh, that's like tossing a match into a gas leak. Coming from a guy who built his career on Vine, that's next level audacity. But the move was genius. He's baiting Tank, stirring the pot, promoting and provoking all at once. And he's not just talking, Jake's moving like he believes it, sparring with killers like Shakur Stevenson and Montana Love, whispering about title runs and throwing $1 million bets around like lunch money. Then he tops it off by brushing off Tank's shove, saying, "He pushed me, I didn't even feel it." That's top tier psychological warfare disrespect delivered with a grin. Love him or hate him, Jake Paul just dragged this fight from content creator spectacle into combat credibility. Tank's bringing Baltimore grit, Jake's bringing Hollywood chaos, and when those gloves finally touch, all the noise fades and only one thing's left, the truth that somebody's getting humbled and somebody's getting hurt. And that's the perfect storm before the collision. Gervonta Tank Davis, cold, calculated, and moving like a ghost with bad intentions, versus Jake Paul, loud, confident, and convinced Destiny's wearing a Maverick hoodie. This isn't content creation anymore, this is collision creation. So what's your take? Is Jake Paul actually built for the kind of smoke Tank brings, the kind that doesn't trend, it traumatizes, or is he stepping into a trap with a camera crew in a dream? Let's hear it in the comments. Drop your hot takes, your predictions, and your chaos theories respectfully but savagely. And yo, before you bounce, hit that like, drop a share, and the filters don't exist. This isn't just boxing coverage, this is the fight before the fight. See you.